Well, hey, let it be then. Okay, so apparently, yeah, looks like I'm live. Looks like I'm on air. Let, let me confirm the sound. Well, hey, yeah, sound is working well. So yeah, we are fully live. Okay, so let me introduce myself briefly. For those that don't know, my name is Hightech, and on these live streams, as always, I talk about what just happened in the cryptocurrency market, what I think about it regarding 11 years of my experience here, and in between the lines, I explain what Hightech Bitcoin is and why you might be interested in it. So, Jesus is King, and let's go. Let's set recording here. So, yeah, today's live stream title is kind of interesting, kind of intriguing. And bear with me, I will explain everything. Worry not. Definitely make a reference to it. I will refer to it. Well, yeah, first, let's maybe wait for people to show up at least a little bit. Let me see if this one, ah, not for whatever reason, the location was not set up. Okay, maybe now it will work. We'll see. If you guys have any questions, of course, let me know in the live chat. Hopefully, I don't get any problems with connection because I see the frame rate is not the best. Okay, now it's getting better. All right. So, one thing I like today, looking at the charts, is how Bitcoin dominance is behaving. Because as you see, we are dropping below this trending line, and that's one of the things I have on my Christmas wishes list, to be honest. So Bitcoin dominance finally breaks down, penetrates this uptrending line, and it appears to be happening. That's really cool. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, of course, don't forget. Don't forget to do so. So yeah, I'm predicting once we close a daily candle convincingly below this uptrending line, which to be honest, many systems, many analysts they can have it placed slightly different. So that is why we need like a very convincing close below it. What will happen probably either today or tomorrow. Then I think we will have a very quick trip to 57.2. And once we breach 57.2, I think whole hell will break loose. And we will finally get the altcoin season, the real altcoin season, because I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, something's on, right? Something's on. Many coins have pumped really nice amounts. Thanks to my fully automated trading system, I already had a couple of doubles, meaning plus 100% trades. I'm approaching more, and I expect to get even more the upcoming week. Sonic, for example, is doing quite well. SUSDT. If we go over here, for example, to 15 minutes, yeah, here is my entry. Here is my entry right here, and this trade is in 24% in profit as we speak. So quite nice, very nice. Another one that is looking better and better is Near. Yeah, this one is, entry is here, right here. And this one is in plus 40% profit as we speak. I'm also waiting for Fed to finalize my double, because the entry was here, as you see right here, and it's going quite well, and so far plus 50% in profit. So around 33% to go from there. And yeah, there's many coins I have in trade that are doing remarkably well. It's very nice to see. And with them doing just a little bit better, I will get my first take profit at plus 100%. That withdraws my initial investment, and the rest can just ride to the moon. They're quite easy. Guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Just subscribing to the channel, of course, being the most important thing. Nothing's more important. And yeah, so let's talk about the title, right? This coin made 140x. What coin was that? Well, I talk about this coin every single live stream, and it was, of course, Hitech. Hitech 7 months ago started at $1. It was possible to buy it just for $1. So if you were a subscriber back then, it was end of March, you had a real opportunity to get it for $1. No joke. It's not like this chart was printed in secret, and then after it got results, it was revealed. No, absolutely nothing like that. I was talking about it here from the very beginning. From the day I launched it, I announced it everywhere. You can even scroll down on my X account and you will find the first post when I informed that I just launched this token. I just launched this meme coin, and it went from $1 to $143. So it went over 140x. So it was already possible to make with this coin 140x, over 140x, and in its peak it was 307. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, over 307 out of $1. And I'm 100% convinced it's still just the beginning. I'm 100% convinced from here you will be able to make 100x because of how small this coin still is. It started with $50 of liquidity. No, $100, sorry. $100 of total liquidity. Now it has 25K of total liquidity. So that's 250x from what it was originally, right? So crazy, absolutely crazy. And yeah, the link to how to acquire it, the tutorial, you'll find in the description section of this live stream. It's fairly simple. If you are familiar with Solana meme coins, you won't have any problems with the process. It's very simple. So yeah, that's what I wanted to point out. You probably missed it, given that there's still just 73 hodlers, so very little. And yeah, allow me to clear this one out. Oof, I feel very low, to be honest. I feel very low energy. I just woke up and I looked at the hour and I said, okay, I think it's time to make a live stream. I looked at the charts, I looked at crypto bubbles, and it's not looking bad. It's not looking anything like bad. And the sentiment is probably still fairly low. Let me check it. Yeah, 25. So that's good. Even altcoin season index is at 29. That's good. Bitcoin dominance starts to finally give back what it took. I haven't looked at dominance of Tether for quite a while already. So let me have a short look here. Throw an eye at it. This one doesn't tell me much. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we are still in lower highs structure. That's very important. I think what could spoil the fun the most is if we get a higher high. If we go around here, so we would take out this high. If that were to happen, it would be a really potentially a bad sign for the whole crypto scene. But as you see, this weekly candle is encountering some serious problems on the way up, so that should be the end of the trip. It still went way above what I expected it to do. So yeah, we probably will come back down to 488 and then finally meet 407 again, and then finally break it, because it has been quite a while already. Like we are hoping for that to happen. Guys, share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget about that part. I want to get to 1K subscribers as fast as possible, and you guys are not cooperating. I'm joking. The YouTube platform is not cooperating. To be honest, from the beginning, they've been very stubborn. They've been very resistant. And by the way, on my X profile, I mean, if you like giveaways, if you like airdrops, one of the ways to receive airdrop from me is to participate in live chat and make the conversation interesting, right? Make it enrich the live stream, make it slightly more interesting. Then definitely, if I get someone engaging, asking cool questions, I'll have a very light hand to airdrop him or her something. And another way is through a fun I just started, which is going to my X profile and making things mentioned here, and then out of all of the people that follow the instruction, if I get 10k reposts in 72 hours, and then I will choose one lucky boy or girl that will receive one whole high tech from me. And a whole high tech is quite some cash, quite some USDT. So maybe, just maybe, you want to participate in it. Who knows? So yeah. So yeah, things are looking good for crypto. Nowadays, it should stay like that, at least for the remaining part of November. I think the market has been way oversold. It reached extreme levels of oversold, and that will come at non-believers with a huge vengeance. We already had that secondary dip I was talking about that will happen in the altcoin market. Bitcoin stays above 100k, which is definitely a sign of strength, a huge sign of strength. So yeah, just don't get convinced by anyone who has no idea about trading that the bull market is over on Bitcoin, and on altcoins it will never start. Things do not work that way because altcoins, they have not seen their bull market yet. Bitcoin and a bunch of other coins, yes, they are in their bull markets, but vast majority of altcoins, they have not seen their respective bull markets yet. And that's changing right now. That's changing right now, right in front of our eyes. Bent foot rest says best viewers at blah 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 blah. Remove the space. That's a scam. Some sort of a scam, or I don't know. They'll try to hack you or something. Don't follow it, of course. This is the stupidest way of advertising, to be honest. If you want to totally crash your brand, do advertising this way. Here is the the blueprint. Okay, let's take a look what we've got on X. So James Wynn activated quite a lot these days, and he's giving his takes on what will happen. He's bearish, which is a very good sign, because this guy, he's practically always wrong. Dr. Profit. Bulls have a very small brain, so I made a chart they might understand. Okay, so Dr. Profit has flipped bullish? Apparently. Okay, no. He inverts the chart, alright. So he's betting bearish. Dr. Profit from time to time, he has good calls, but this time around, highly likely he'll be wrong. Predictive trading has that huge huge minus, let's say, that you can be right only for so long until you get a very, very bad series of guesses. And Dr. Profit is probably about to find out about it. just about to find out about it. Jameson, okay, I have flipped. Yeah, so he copied what Dr. Profit has posted. James, I mean, he has been caught copying posts yesterday and the day before yesterday. He literally scrolls the X and copy pastes whatever other people have posted. So kudos for creativity. Very funny. Guys, share, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Don't forget. Linton Worm. Bitcoin death cross confirmation near. Bear market just started. Next leg down. Loading. Yeah, don't believe that. First of all, in order to get a real death cross, the slow moving average must be pointing downwards, and here is pointing upwards. So this is invalid death cross, totally invalid. Rami Al Hashimi says, just lost 1 million. How can a coin crash 30% as soon as I buy? I trusted the wrong people. Goodbye. What the hell is that? Zach? Yeah, bro, because you're buying a coin that has grown 1000% and you expect it to grow and to go up another 1000%. You must be a total newbie if you FOMO into a coin that just made 1000%, just went up 10x. You must be really, really new to this. Or you must be really, really naive throughout your whole life. What else we've got? Jokes aside, money aside, are we having fun? Not those that are losing money. Losing money is never funny. Jack, it's been a while and I'm going to keep asking until we get an answer. Whatever happened to the audit at Fort Knox? And CZ says, gold is difficult to verify. Yeah, it is. That's the main problem with gold. Elon Musk sends a message to top crypto YouTube channels Altcoin Daily. We appreciate you, huh? You got paid. $1,083 has been deposited into your account. Okay, that's cool. But that's not my account, of course. Do not buy XRP anymore. Steve is crypto. Okay, let's hear him out.
Below, so watch this very close. Do not buy XRP if we see multiple weekly closes below the 200 weekly simple moving average here in the blue color, because in 2018, guys, the moment XRP closed at least 2 weekly candles below this moving average, bear market started. In 2021, also the moment we closed below, bear market started for XRP. Right now we're trading below, so watch this very closely. It comes in at $2.50. Do not buy XRP if we see multiple weekly closes below the 200 weekly simple moving average here in the blue color, because in 2018, guys, the moment XRP closed at least 2 weekly candles below this moving average, bear market started. In 2021, also the moment we closed below, bear market started for XRP. Right now we're trading below.
That's not a must, but I tend to say markets love to repeat a pattern, make you believe that you know what you're doing, just so later they take it and they just break your neck with it. So there is no, let's say, fractals that guarantee you an outcome. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You must still strategize it and know what you do if things turn out to, be different this time around. So, yeah. Okay, guys, allow me to wrap it up. This live stream, I didn't want to be very long. Just a very brief review of what is going on. I'll be live streaming later today, of course. Worry not. Maybe even I will make two more live